Self-improvement goals and a personal development plan. Have you ever thought about a personal growth plan, so to speak, or uh, making sure your goals and objectives are being met? And are you writing smart goals down? Are you choosing happiness instead of doom and gloom? Can you, in an instant, in the present moment, we could say, or in an instant, just choose to be happy when the chips are down and things are going against you? Let's talk about how to feel happy, and I'm going to share a principle with the Course in Miracles that kind of helps us see the light and how to always be happy. Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, and thanks for joining me in another episode of Everyday Miracles Moment. I just love these early morning videos because they just get me off to a good day. But you know, why you're not feeling happy, let's think about that. Why you're not feeling happy always may be that you need a simple self-development, personal development, self-improvement plan. Let's consider unleashing some ideas today as self-improvement objectives and goals for a better life and all the success and happiness that you truly deserve. And by the way, as you're listening to me, in the description area down below here at YouTube is an access link called Presence Power. And it's a wonderful video on a system that I highly recommend. It's a free video. Go ahead and take a look at it and see what you think. But a lot of people have been benefiting from what this video has to offer. So give that a shot. But let's talk about a personal growth plan versus not having one. A personal growth plan does not have to be hard work. You know, none of us like hard work. No, a personal growth plan is supposed to be fun and full of excitement. You know, when you begin establishing your sense of self, it means sharing your talents and your skills with others. And all that comes from within you, the real you that you really are. You know, practice extension of self on yourself always. Practice extending your inner self to the world and not being afraid to do so is what I'm trying to say. You can read more at my blog on that. I've written a very detailed blog article that's been very well received. It's pretty lengthy, but it's been well received. And the link, it's about success tips for having a successful life and finding happiness and getting the life that you want, finally. And the link to that article is also in the description area down below and always at YouTube. You got to click on show more to expand that area open. But previously, I discussed free ebooks available for getting the life that you want and all kind of other information available online, which is why I always suggest that you don't just listen to me, you check other things out too. But I'm here to point you in a direction today, because if you're here listening to me this far into the video, that means that you're thinking about, you're just not being happy or something, because somehow you were led to this video for that reason. So let's start by opening your eyes to a brighter and wonderful future. You got to think about it first, and you've got to commit to it. It's not that hard. Don't be afraid to do it. The act of perhaps, say, writing down some smart objectives and goals, maybe in a journal or a personal diary, can be a wonderful idea for how to feel happy about your direction. You need not share what you put in a personal journal with other people. Keep it to yourself in your inner divine guidance system. Whatever spiritual path you're following, we all know what your inner divine guidance system is. Now, when it comes to how to automatically deal with personal and life problems as they come up, rather than disregard them or hesitate, maybe you might want to learn how to be a happy learner that I discuss in my books. Now I'm going to share a principle from the Course in Miracles. Whether you're a student of A Course in Miracles or not, it doesn't matter. But the Course in Miracles is aligned to non-duality, which really means oneness with your source, which is your creator. But the Course in Miracles teaches faith and belief are the means by which the goal of holiness, which we can say happiness, is reached. Now I'm going to repeat that. But as you're thinking about what I just said, I'm going to tell you, I've noted that principle down in the description area down below because I urge you to jot it down, because there's going to be a time when things are going against you that this principle may help you. The Course in Miracles teaches faith and belief are the means by which the goal of holiness, which is your happiness, is reached. Now, neglecting issues does not really make problems go away. Certainly, we have to deal with the stuff that we don't like in life, but they will pile up if we just keep neglecting them, and they will just put a halt on your individual or personal transformation or personal development or personal growth, however you want to describe it, achieving your objectives and goals. So anything that's going against you has to be dealt with in the physical world here, but you have chosen that it is time to grow from within. If you are here right now listening to me at this moment, that means you have chosen that it is time to grow from within. And the sooner you begin the journey to being the portrait of yourself that you truly want, the much better you will feel and the much better you will live and live life to the fullest. Does that make sense? I hope so. Please note, like I'd already said, I always urge to check out the web, check out the internet on tips such as topics and tips on, things like personal development, personal transformation, achieving goals. If you're in that set where you just don't know that frame of mind where you just can't get over the hump to get things going, don't be afraid to search the net. There's a lot of wonderful authors like myself that are out there wanting to help you. And when I help you, I'm helping myself, and I think that you understand that, and that's why you're watching me thus far. So here I want to say to life and happiness and success for you, and I just wish the best for you. And what I want to say is, like I always like to say when I close on a video, but I'm hoping to say this in a different way. I really and truly hope that you're thinking about your own inner life, your inward life. You see, in the past, a lot of us were raised, and that's a part of the ego-based world, that, the inwardness of us is something that we need to stay away from. But no, there's nothing wrong with going inward to the real beauty that you are, the awesomeness that is within you, not within your body, within your mind, or we could say the true essence of who you are, going within, accepting that beauty and reflecting it to the material world and making that your life situation, which in turn gives you a wonderful life situation. Hey, if you've enjoyed this message and you think that it hits home and you thought that maybe I might have pointed you in the right direction, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And as always, I wish the best for you in life and love, and like I had already said, all the success the universe has in store for you, and all the happiness and bliss that is really what you are about. Until next time, God bless.